Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pikmin 2 Challenge Mode of the Challenge Mode variety. With me, Downey37. Last time we were, well, you know, doing more levels. We had the first casualties, of course. That was fun. Of course. Losing Pikmin and having to try again is always a blast. And this one we have 3, it looks like. I've got to stop paying attention to them. That was a Pikmin. In the hothouse. So, I'm not liking this, first of all. The 3 Pikmin? Really? How many floors? Ready? No. I'm assuming there's gonna be, candy pop buds? Yes. Oh, nice! And I got a strawberry. How do you eat that entire strawberry? I'm waiting. First of all, this video is probably gonna go up tomorrow, which is Monday. Which... I apologize for not uploading yesterday, even though yesterday is technically today, but it is like 9:40 PM at this point, so I'm not going to upload this video even if I get finished rendering it today. Which I was going to record earlier today, and hopefully... Oh, nice. I was going to record this earlier today, and hopefully upload it, around 3 o'clock or 4, which is obviously what I normally upload. Wow! More spicy sprays. But I decided not to. Because, number one, I woke up really late today. It is, in fact, Sunday. And I'm on vacation, on my nice February vacation. It's Sunday, and I woke up at, like, 1. Or about 1, sort of. Ooh, bull bears. I'm not very fond of the bull bears. Although I do have tons of spicy sprays, which I could probably use. I think I'll go for the blue Pikmin, because I don't know how much of them I'll need. Woke up late, had breakfast. At this point, I'm not really feeling up to recording this. Then my friend calls me and I have to go out. I had to go out to his house to, or another friend's house to work on a school project. Oh, what a waste. It's worth it, though. It's worth it. Can't lose Pikmin, man. Might have set myself up for disaster later on with that waste of a spray, but whatever, it was worth it. Okay, is that all for the, candy pop buds? Candy pop buds? At least that won't compensate for the lack of actual nectar I saw in those eggs. I mean, geez. Thanks for the spicy sprays, I mean the, yeah, spicy sprays, but... I'd like the nectar. I like my flowers. Gotta go fast. Oh, there is one more. I thought it was a treasure for some reason. Red! Right, got the cookie. Take the cookie. I can't. You know what I love is that friggin' thing that the water wraith gives you, the, pluckophone. That just pops them right out of the ground with a blow of a whistle. That would be remarkable. But no. We've been revoked of all of our treasures and gadgets and gizmos. That is the challenge of challenge mode. Well, kind of. Not necessarily, but, it's challenging. Well, you know what, game? Challenge accepted. I will play your little nonsense and stuff.
Hey, 3/7, 37, hey hey!
I gotta hurry up. No time to fool around. I'm actually not even keeping track of the time in these videos. It's 9:42 now. The video started at about 9:40, so... As far as I can recall, anyway. I'd say it around 9:55 or something, whatever makes it convenient for me. 'Cause, I mean, these parts are long enough as it is. I didn't actually say so in the last video of this little, if you want to even call it an LP. What is that noise I heard? Oh man, electric... I only have 1 yellow! Let's spicy this shit up. It's steroids time. But really, kids, don't do steroids. Get it, get it, get it! Alright. Of course, I get tons of every other type of Pikmin, then I get all this crap. Take him out. Okay, easy enough, and he has the key. Okay, I'm not even gonna go for, like, anything else. I'm just gonna survive. Actually, I'm saying like a lot tonight. Whatever, I'm an American. Americans have more verbal tics, it seems, in other countries. That's just the way it is what I've noticed, anyway. Solid roundup of stuff. I got this dead carcass and a key. Oh, behind the barrier, really, dude? Yeah, I know. What you should really do is actually cut off the ship when it's about to say that. There's actually a lot of It's kind of fun. I didn't really notice this until I was doing my, because obviously when I had to... where's the thingy?
Where are you?
Oh. Obviously, in order to do challenge mode, you can't just erase a file. You actually have to play through the story mode again to get to challenge mode. Which is a big pain in the butt, because it's not like you unlock challenge mode per story, because obviously, you remember, in the Let's Play, we unlocked challenge mode by beating up the beady Longlegs. But I already had challenge mode. So, ooh, a coin. I already had challenge mode, so if you already have challenge mode, it means nothing. The ship will still say, like, you have unlocked challenge mode, but you still have it, whatever original file you unlocked it on. And you can't delete the challenge mode save data, so what I had to do is start a new file and pick... I know I already said this, but I like to talk about it because it upsets me. I started a new file in Pikmin 2 on a different memory card. Because I don't want to delete my original Pikmin 2 data, that's ridiculous. But, yeah, I had to start new data to get to the beady Longlegs and get back to here again. Or get back to, well, you know, that fight and unlock the key again, which is kind of a pain. So, yeah, other than that, I was successful. Yeah, I'm sentimental about my save files, even though I don't name them. The ones that I name are the ones that mean the most to me. Like in RPGs especially, because I'm pretty sure in every RPG you can name your file. Or your characters, like in the... you know, in Earthbound or in the Mario RPGs you name your files. Perfect, too. No Pikmin deceased! Off to a good start tonight. Yes. But, you know, like in Zelda games, you can name your character, not, you know, instead of just being Link. I usually just name him Harry, because that's my name, and when I was a little kid, I would always name characters in video games Harry if I got the chance, but now I've gotten more clever. Now I have Fredonia. But I'm just really sentimental about all this naming stuff, and I don't have that data anymore. I don't have all these original save files and stuff. And many other things, too. There's certain things I wish I had saved. Like I saw, who was it? I think it was OXFoo that said once, I think on Twitter or in a comment, that he saves all his emails that he ever gets. Which, that's pretty hardcore. I wish I had done that too, because then I could see, like, all of my... all the original comments and stuff, instead of just having to go through all the videos to look at the comments. Which, that's another thing too, comments. Very sentimental about those. And channel comments, I'll tell you this. I actually, had a bunch of, oh, this is just a bad idea, look at this. Why didn't I kill these guys first? Oh, God. No. Oh my God, waste of a spray. They're on fire, oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, get that cog out of here. Cog jog, KKC returns. Drop the marble, okay, alright. Brilliant, I'm so great at this game, I just take treasures and stuff through chaos and havoc and hope that I live. That's how you play Pikmin 2, folks. What a bad influence I am. People are like writing this down too, like, oh, Hedonia, this guy knows his stuff. Be reckless and stupid, that's how you succeed in the game. But yeah, actually, this new YouTube channel design, I noticed that it seems to delete a lot of old channel comments. So what I did before I get forced into the new design is I took pictures of my fondest channel comments, because and I have pictures of tons of the greatest channel comments I ever got. Not every single page of channel comments, but a lot of them, because I don't want to lose those. Those are some good moments in time. I can't lose them. The point of my story here is, I was about to say before I got distracted by all this. I'm very sentimental about my save files, and my Super Nintendo actually, I don't know what's wrong with it, it just doesn't seem to save anymore as well as it did. And, get him good. That's a little blues riff there. Get him good. Doesn't save as well as it did. At least I don't really know what the deal is. My little cousin actually plays with it at my, it's at my grandmother's house, and whenever he goes over there, because whenever his parents go away, my aunt and uncle, whenever they go away on a trip or something, he usually goes to stay the night at my grandparents' house, which is where my Super Nintendo is, so he uses it to entertain himself, obviously, when he's there. Which it is loads of fun. I did kind of get him into it. He used to not be a very big fan of Nintendo and all that sort of thing. He really didn't care about the Super Nintendo a while back, but he's since gotten addicted to it. Whenever he goes over to my grandmother's house, he's hooked on it. But, I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if it's something that he did. Probably not. It's really, really old. The foolish thing has stains all over it as well, so I don't know where those are from. But, it lost a lot of data, like original data from like Super Mario RPG, Super Mario World. My original Super Mario World files, mind you, are gone. And all the files you named stuff after, like Earthbound and stuff like that, character names and stuff. I had a file in Mario RPG. I think I was called the Master or something. That's my best file. I was up to like level 30 in the game. The Master, I called that file, but it's gone. My save data is gone from the Super Nintendo, which is just depressing. What a fatal blow that was. It's sad. I want my old save data back. That's why now I'm all sentimental about it. It was brought up the other day, me and my friends, the Funnel crew, were watching some of the older original Funnel videos. And it got me thinking, I actually used to have this little hand... Oop. Wow, okay, that works, Yeah, he's not dead yet, though. That could probably work again. Let's go. Do the switcheroo-nee. Come this way. What? How'd you get stuck over there? Come on now, Rock. You're killing me. But this rock's killing him. That's the key. Good D. Go away. There we go. I used to have this, this weird little camera. It had, like, this grip on it. It was a small camera where the actual camera is, but it was attached to this grip you hold it with. You sort of hold it like a gun, but it's hard to explain. You could probably find it if you just like Google image it. It was called the Digital Blue movie recorder, and of course, as the name suggests, it was this digital blue colored camera. It was a blue camera. I hate that little cutscene. It gets annoying after a while. I know it's a geyser ship. You don't have to tell me every time. This nice little camera with a handle, blue, and for a children's camera, it was pretty intense. It was a nice camera, I have to say. And I had tons of videos on it that me and my friend made, or friends. It was mainly me and my friend Mike, but we had other people, sort of quote-unquote guest appearances as well. And the main show, quote-unquote, that we called it at the time was called News with the Who's, which is not a Dr. Seuss reference, it's just, we were sort of... I guess the Who thing is to imply that we were mysterious people, or just wacky people, I suppose, so I thought, like, oh, we'll call it News with the Who's. That's zany. So, we called that. We had tons of videos from it as well. Now, it wasn't even really a linear plot. It wasn't really a plot we followed. It was just random videos of us doing ridiculous things. Which, you know, again, News with the Who's. But we'd go outside, we'd go do crazy stuff in the snow, we'd hurt each other, typically Mike. Just random wacky events. There was sometimes there was a linear plot, or a plot we sort of followed, but other than that, no. He was saying to me yesterday, Mike was saying, like, did we have this time travelers thing? I can't remember it, though. Apparently we had a time traveling thing that we did. I cannot recall it. What is this, the Red Chasm? Oh yeah. Well, I see that face to the left. Final floor. Oh my god, it is red! There's red everywhere! Alright, where do I begin? Wake up. Now run! Alright. Time to get serious here, man. Whoa, don't go what are you doing there, him? Get over here. Now turn around. Yeah, he should be an instant kill, or an easy kill anyway. Nope! They lived. Nice. We got a diamond. A red diamond, of course. If all the treasures are red, I'll be so happy. Red Pikmin and red treasures, oh, I'd be happy. Hey! Alright, marble. Lost his marbles. Oh, I really don't remember most of these levels, I have to say. Like, I remember the name Red Chasm, I just don't remember this level being the way it is. Even though I kind of should have assumed it would have the red thing going on. Okay, this guy should be easy enough. He's facing the other way. Right, why not waste some sprays? I mean, really, it's the final floor. Or the only floor. It's not really... It can't be the final floor if it's the only floor, silly goose. Silly goose. Oh, you have a set boundary, my friend. You're breaking your boundaries. That's right. Breaking new barriers. Awesome. Another red diamond, I see. Hey, gather around, everybody. You're all gonna die. Wow, this is actually kind of simple. I mean, really, I was kind of hoping for more than this. Hey, get over here. I still have many sprays that I don't really need. Let's see. You. I want some leaves back. Don't put the marble down. He's afraid to lose his marbles. Not a key? No, it's another red diamond. I want to... Will the key be red? What if there was a color swap, a palette swap for the key? It was red in this one. Right, come on, this is simple. This is simple. Hard on your ass. Yeah, he's hard now. There's the key, as far away from me as possibly to be. To key or not to key? That is not the question, because that is not that's Shakespeare. Shakespeare? Oh, for goodness sakes, Shakespeare! Okay, we got some marbles. Red marbles, of course. Red Pikmin. The only problem is Louis. Louis ruins everything. He's blue, man. Come on, that just ruins it. What if it were just Olimar for this level? Louis is presumed... What if there were sort of, like, mini-plots for each level in this, in the challenge mode? Like, backstory. Louis is dead. All that remains is Olimar. In this very red cave. Know what there should have been? Or should be those red light flowers. Those weird plants that glow red. There's green ones and red ones, but in this particular place, it's just these glowy blue mushrooms. Like, what the hell? Alright, let's see. He has a diamond. Why not get the stuff? I mean, really. It's not only about getting treasures. We're not based off of Wario here. There's more to it. Anyway, I was talking about Digital Blue. And we had tons of all this great footage of our childhood. It was back in maybe around 5th or 6th grade for me. So that's 7 years ago about. This is precious moments in my life, man. But regrettably, I had this crappy old laptop as well that it was all on. But I lost that laptop, or I might still have it, I don't know. It might be in my storage room or something. It might be somewhere in the house. I don't think I have the camera anymore, but I might still have the laptop, which might have the footage on it. But I really, really want to see that footage, man. I mean, it was making me think yesterday, like, wow. I probably still have that somewhere. It still exists somewhere. News with the Who's. All this talk of nostalgia. Sentimental business. It's making me feel sentimental. Young man, I have a problem with you. You're sentimental. Mr. Quinn. Anyway, Trampled Garden? I don't think so right now. There's gardens everywhere. Twilight Garden? Are there gonna be a bunch of attractive vampires attacking me? Is that what it's gonna be? No. That was a bad reference. Anyway, I guess I'll see you next time. I have no idea how long the video is. You know what? Maybe I will do one more part, because honestly... Or one more level, because... Quite frankly, if I'm doing it just once a week, and people did say just do an extra long video on one day, so... If this video is only about 20 minutes, that's not really extra long, because I've done videos before that are about 20 minutes, and if that's not long to me at the time... Why is that guy moving, even though he's... Whatever. I saw his... That white thing going through his body. Even though we hadn't started yet. Get him! Destroy! Right, is this the final floor? Whoa. Wait, can nothing here kill me? Because Mamudas can't kill us. Okay, let's get him. Daze and confuse him! A coin. Can somebody... Is this the final floor, though? I didn't really check. I gotta pay attention. I can't remember if it said that or not. I'm guessing no. But what do I know? What do I know? Because there's no real challenge to this if it's just the final floor. Although it would be Oh crap! Ooh, doot. Coin. Oh, there's the key. And what? These guys are fairly simple to take out. The bosses is where it gets intense. Because there will be bosses later on. And it's cool because usually in caves... Well, I will say this. The cave of... What's it called? The Hole of Heroes is sort of the same idea, because obviously the Hole of Heroes is full of bosses, except for the final boss of the cave, which is the, whatchamacallit, the Raging Longlegs. The whole of Heroes is a cave that's... The theme is boss battles are just... Pretty much every bigger enemy we've faced so far in the game, but the boss battles are the bosses we've already fought, but they put them in wacky situations where it sort of makes it difficult to fight them instead of just... Like, as opposed to fighting the beady longlegs in a plain, simple arena, they put that fight in an aquatic kind of arena with tons of dweevils. You know what I'm saying? They had that gimmick. Same thing with the man-at legs, but no dweevils, of course. But, or the Emperor Boblax with all those Mightites around. Hate those things. And there's two of them. I kinda like that. That's sort of what happens in this challenge mode. Which I did kinda say that... And people brought up a good point in the comments, that... I was saying that it's pointless to do this at the same time as the story. But it is a good point that you can use it as training for the story. I mean, you really don't need training for the story, in my opinion. I mean, I never really did. Not that I'm trying to be like, oh, well, I didn't need training. I'm superior. I'm a professional Pikmin player. I'm also George Peterson. Pikmin playing Peterson. But I mean, do what you want. If you need training, you need training. I'm not gonna tell you not to get it. But I get that though. I kind of understand that. If you need help in the story, I mean, quite frankly, the challenge mode can put you in tougher situations than in story mode. So, if anything, story mode is training for challenge mode. I don't know. Well, the later levels. As far as... Well, I can't even remember how much harder challenge mode gets. I mean, I am saying it gets tougher, but... How much tougher? Can't remember. Some of these levels are different. Okay, so apparently that was the last sub-level. The only sub-level. What the hell is this? Where was the... It was literally impossible to lose Pikmin in that particular cave, so I don't get what the deal is. Perfect. Jeez. I'm so proud of myself, guys. Alright. Well, I guess I'll call it a video there then, because... I don't know. It should be over 20 minutes at this point, I'm assuming, so... I don't know how long it is. I'm not making like 40-minute parts for FYI. Won't make them that long, but... 20 minutes to a half an hour, I suppose, is the proper length for longish videos. At least considering that it'll be every video in this LP is a longer video, that's different, obviously, as opposed to, like... I'm saying, like, a lot today, and it's really bothering me because I'm noticing it. Like, I just did it again, you can't help it. Although... When you can use like in many different ways, I suppose. There's the obvious, oh, I like that movie. Then there's the example use of the word like, as if to say, oh, it was like this. Or, oh, I can compare it to something like this. So it's not like... I just did it again. Well, you know what, screw it. I'm done with, like, saying that in this episode. Like, really, dude. Next time... Enough of my rambling. We're gonna take on Vampire Attractive Garden. Or Twilight Garden. I'll see you all next time then. Bye now.